Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're spending some time with the animals here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, which is often an overlooked park here at Walt Disney World. We arrived nice and early since we only have about 5 or 6 hours to spend here, and our first stop is going to go to Kilimanjaro Safaris. And the morning time is usually a really good time to go see the animals. Usually they're most active in the morning or in the afternoon, evening, or after a big rainstorm. So just remember that tip. In addition to seeing animals at the Kilimanjaro Safari, we are going to make a point to ride Dinosaur for the very last time before its permanent closure. And we'll also go over to Kali River Rapids to cool off, and over to the World of Pandora. So there's really no wait here this morning, so that's a perk of getting here early. Something that I've done before that I like to do if it's not too busy is to ask the cast members if I could be seated in the very back, and this way you get, if you're taking pictures and videos, you get more of an unobstructed view. They don't, the cast members may or may not be able to accommodate your request, but you do get a little bit better views. Now it's more bumpy, I feel like, maybe, but I've enjoyed getting photos and videos from the back. But this time we weren't riding in the back, we were just taking in all the scenery.
It is more pointed and triangular in shape, with those grasping capabilities just like our own fingers. Fully grown black rhinos can weigh about 3,000 pounds, which makes them the smallest of the African rhino species. Despite being the smallest, black rhinos are the most territorial and defensive. They spend a majority of their life alone and solitary. We'll next be headed into the Safi River. We are going to pass the river on our left and our right hand side. And as we do, let's keep our eyes to the surface of the water as well as below the water. And we could see a few species of semi-aquatic animals. Starting first on the right hand side, we are going to see some shorter white birds. Those are Nile hippos are a semi-aquatic species, so they're able to spend time both in and out of the water. Despite how much time hippos spend below the water logs, they blend in pretty well. Mountain zebras. As their name suggests, Hartman's mountain zebras do prefer to spend time towards higher elevated mountain plains. They've adapted to have a smaller and a more compacted hoof structure compared to the other two zebra species. That smaller structured hoof is what makes them so successful climbing towards higher elevated mountain plains. And a group of zebras, like the one to our right, that's also called a dazzle. Another zebras over on the left-hand side. And a little further back, there are 3 darker brown animals with slim horns. Those are 3 sable antelope species. Fully grown beside giraffe can stand between about 18 to 20 feet tall. This does make them the tallest species of tongue. Their tongues can work just like our fingers. It helps them to pull and strip food down from those taller trees within their environment. Fully grown giraffe tongues are also about 18 inches long.
That's so cool that we saw the...
African elephants are a highly intelligent and a highly social species. greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest of the flamingo species. They're about 5 feet tall when fully grown. When flamingos first hatch, they are light gray, they're not pink. The pink coloration of their feathers develops over time from their...
Yep, that's right.
He's still in the front.
In front of our truck, we are seeing a white rhino, largest of the rhino species. They can weigh about 5,000 pounds when fully grown.
Whoa.
They are considered to be the most social of the rhino species. They do spend a majority of their life living in their family groups. Group of rhinos that can also be referred to as a crash.
I get it because I crashed into you.
They are nearsighted animals, so rhinos can only see about 50 feet in front of them clearly at a time. They do rely on their very sensitive hearing, as well as their sense of touch and smell, in order to truly interact with their environment.
There's more sleeping back there. See them?
By the green truck, a little further back on the right-hand side, there is an ostrich. And then laying down a little further back on the left-hand side, I do see it.
Let's see, are they out?
Here we go.
Look at the lions.
Lions are a nocturnal predator, so they do spend a majority of their day resting. Usually that's anywhere between 16 to 20 hours. At night they'll hunt. Females are responsible for a majority of the hunting in their pride. The males will stay home and they do their best to keep their pride and their territory protected.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Lions do have eyesights that are very similar to ours during the day, and at night they're able to see about 6 times better than we can.
There's two females. There's 2 females and 1 male.
Social animals, they'll play by headbutting one another, chasing each other, or climbing on top of structures in their environment. This does help goats to mature, and as they mature, they're raised for dairy production, so their milk is used for products like buttermilk and cheese.
We need all of that.
I always love hearing and learning about the animals. We were able to see 2 babies, so it was a giraffe calf, Tucker, and then a baby elephant. They always have such cute merchandise around the parks. Even if you don't go into the big stores, they kind of have it out and about. So we are making our way towards the Pandora World of Avatar. And the Festival of the Lion King, this is where that show would be. But we're, like I said, heading over to try to get on some of those very popular attractions in this amazing land. And before we get there, be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. If you are dreaming of a Disney World vacation, I'd love to help you plan your magical trip. My planning services are completely complimentary, and my goal is to provide a personalized experience. So go ahead and scan that QR code here, or you can view my contact info in the description below, and let's connect. Here we go, here we go. I do love this part. So Alexis ended up purchasing the single pass lightning lane for Flight of Passage. This is an individual lightning pass that is not included with the multi-pass lightning lane. So just so you know, most rides are included, not all. Now, this land is so magnificent. It's actually one of my favorites. It really, really comes to life at night. If you're ever given a chance to come, the parks are open in the summer later, which gives you the opportunity to see everything lit up and glowing. It's truly magnificent. So I'm going to go ahead and um, kind of link in here some photos or video, I should say, of what this looks like at night, just to give you an idea.
Through the skies where banshees soar, feel the pulse of Venus core. Mountains floating in the blue, a world alive, ancient and true.
Pretty amazing, right? So we're going to take some time to go ahead and look around, take in this beautiful place, wait for Alexis, and then once she is off of the Flight of Passage attraction, then we're going to head over to the Navi River Journey. Flight of Passage is very popular, so that's why it has its own individual lightning lane. So it's a flight simulator where you wear, it's 3D, and you feel like you're actually flying on the back of a Banshee. They have seats that you can try out, so you can kind of get a feel for the ride seats. You would have to ask a cast member to access the seat. This way you can try it out before you ride. So I'm going to go ahead and share a little video of the Avatar Flight of Passage.
You can look at it.
I hope you enjoyed that little clip of this attraction. And next we are heading over to the Navi River Journey.
Mommy, I'll come back to this one.
It's time to ride Navi River Journey. So I absolutely love this ride because it is a very slow-paced, dark boat ride, and you get to see the beautiful bioluminescent rainforest. And then the Navi Shaman of Songs animatronic is so lifelike, and the music is absolutely beautiful. It's very relaxing and peaceful.
I know. Well, that would not be good. Wow.
I love that attraction so much. Okay, so now it is time for lunch. We're going to head over to the Satuli Canteen. Satuli Canteen is a quick service dining location here in Pandora, the World of Avatar. It's actually one of my favorite quick service dining locations in all of Disney World. The most popular menu options here are the customizable bowls. Now, you can order ahead of time with the mobile order, or you can come right in and order. There's also indoor and outdoor seating here. So we opted for the indoor seating. We came in and found our table first, and then used our phones to mobile order. And then whenever our food was ready, we just went up and got it.
Hey everyone, today we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, and it's a pretty hot day, so as you can see. Here's Dawson. You can see I'm wearing my neck fan, which has been a lifesaver, but we just stopped for lunch at Satuli Canteen here in the world of Pandora, so I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like.
Here you can create your own bowls, and I went with the chicken, rice, and beans for my entree. And then I got the pink refresher and the mousse for dessert. This non-alcoholic drink is very refreshing and perfect on this hot day. And Alexis ordered the rice bowl with steak and shrimp, and then Dawson got the cheeseburger bao bun. And you can't come to Animal Kingdom without getting the green beer. So let's talk about this dessert. The Metcayena mousse is a flourless chocolate cake topped with a layer of chocolate mousse and very rich. There's raspberry in the middle, and then you have your little mango boba pearls. And if that wasn't enough, but now we're at Pongu Pongu to get the famous Night Blossom, which is a frozen limeade with apple and pear. So we are going to go ahead next and head into the gift shop, do a little shopping and looking around, and then head back over to meet up with my daughter. She's here with her friends, so we are going to try to get on a ride together.
All right, come on, bud. Well, look, Mom. I know, it really is, buddy. Hold on to your whiskers. I know, buddy. Yeah. Nice. Yes. So there's. Come on, Snoop. Dawson, come on.
Honestly, you don't even need to be a big fan of the movies, the Avatar movies, to really appreciate and enjoy this land. If you wanted to watch those movies before coming, you would maybe relate to to more of this land, but honestly, it's spectacular either way.
Same colors as your drink. Do you know the thing? That thing back there? Yeah, that thing, I think, is a night blossom, which is the same exact name as your drink.
Here's the Island Mercantile, which is a huge store here at Animal Kingdom, and you can also get your caricature drawn.
Wait, Mommy.
What, honey?
I do see where you sipped it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I can tell?
Was there some lipstick on it?
Or that's the
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Mama's whipstick. Whip it.
So the attraction inside the Tree of Life, which was themed to A Bug's Life, was closed currently because they are retheming it to Zootopia. I'm curious to hear if you are excited about the new retheming or if you would rather the Tree of Life stay the Bug's Life theme. Let me know.
I also like the Discovery. Okay, yes, the Discovery. They're right next to each other, the two stores. It's Barbie. There's hordes coming out of Dinosaur.
So we just passed Flame Tree Barbecue on the left. That is another very popular spot for quick service dining. But right ahead here is Dinoland USA, which is scheduled to close permanently in February of 2026, early February. So if you want to get those last minute rides on Dinosaur or any of the other attractions here, now is the time. They're actually going to be transforming this area into what's going to be called the Tropical Americas, which is going to feature a Encanto attraction as well as an Indiana Jones ride. As you can tell, there are a lot of exciting updates coming to this park. So we're just taking in the sights and sounds of this area. And we are going to go ahead and get on the Dinosaur ride. We're going to take turns, so I'll go and Alexis will stay with Dawson, and then we'll switch so that she can ride. He is not a big fan of dark rides or fast-moving rides, so he's going to sit this one out. Let me know in the comments if you are looking forward to this change or if you prefer for this to stay Dinoland USA. I know this is a controversial topic.
What park can you Dinosaur? I mean, I guess it's not. Sorry. What, babe? Yeah, it'll be cool because they're going to have a house, so that's going to be awesome.
Would it have to like ride or something?
I don't know what they're going to do, but I know they're doing that.
You think
go
they're
first?
going dining room?
Yeah. Look it, look. Just look up.
Whoa.
Aw, Goofy.
Here we go, our last ride on Dinosaur. It's just a very nostalgic feeling to be back here, but sad, bittersweet in a way, to know that this will be the last time. But the crowds, as you can see, have definitely gotten more so from earlier. Everybody, I feel like, is trying to get over here since it is going to be closing soon. So.
He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip.
Always a fun ride. So, fun fact, this ride used to be called Countdown to Extinction when the park opened, but then later changed over to kind of go with the movie Dinosaur, the Disney movie Dinosaur. So that's why it changed. But now I find it ironic that we are actually counting down to this ride's extinction. Something really fun to see here at Animal Kingdom is Kevin. As you can see, the wilderness explorers are bringing her around the park to meet guests. Next up, we have a lightning lane. We are heading over to the Kali River Rapids to meet up with my daughter and her friends. And I'm hoping that I get really wet to cool off. Kali River Rapids is super fun, but if you don't like getting wet, you should definitely bring a poncho. I personally love it, but you know, that's just me.
Feels really good. Hey guys, so we are doing some shopping now, trying to get out of the heat. I don't know if you can tell, but just went on the Kali River Rapids and completely soaked, and I'm very happy about that. So.
Oh, that's so cute. In a little bag.
That's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oops, sorry. Zebra striped popcorn.
Give me a little snack here.
No.
I feel like one. Noodles.
Oh, that's fine.
I saw a whole Lion King like shop when we were walking.
Just like, would you like to? And I was like, you know what, 10 cents. She's like, thank you so much. And I was like, it's like the only time I donate. Can't believe it.
We're gonna look back on that clip in years.
And I'm gonna be like the only time I donate.
I think you can do the. I forget how to do the zoom in and out.
It's right down here. And then you have to like.
Oh, that's right.
You didn't get your first visit pin.
I know I got.
Oh, we have to get that for Eustace.
I mean, that's mine, but I was just like,
I don't know.
yeah.
It was a lot of fun meeting up with my daughter and her friends. My daughter actually took the camera for a minute there at the end, as you could probably tell. Fun fact, I was able to help plan their trip here. So it was great to just see them while we were also here. So we are heading now to Starbucks. And in case you didn't know, there is a Starbucks in every park here. However, they're not necessarily called Starbucks when you're looking at them on the map. So here in Animal Kingdom, it's called Creature Comforts. Here you can order all of your Starbucks favorites. I personally am going to go ahead and get a Frappuccino because it's pretty hot, but you can also buy Disney themed merchandise. And if you order the flat white special, your portion of your proceeds will actually go to the Disney Conservation Fund. This park actively promotes conservation and education. There's nothing quite like enjoying your favorite beverage and walking around the Tree of Life garden trail.
So we're over here behind the Tree of Life, which is actually a great spot to walk around and so much quieter and shaded.
With that said, next time you come to Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, be sure to go visit the Discovery Island trails so that you can walk around and look at the beautiful nature, all of the lush foliage, the water features, and of course, all of the intricate carvings of animals and creatures in the Tree of Life. This area truly gives you an up-close and personal look at over 300 intricate hand-carved animal images carved right into the trunk of this tree. It's kind of like a fun scavenger hunt to see how many you can find. So now I'm curious, how many do you see in this video?
Oh, I see sea animals.
Yeah. I say I kind of enjoy it like without a show, just for a moment, to really take it in without people like, oh, you know. Yeah.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and go grab a quick bite for lunch and head out. As I mentioned earlier in this video, this is going to be a kind of a half-day view of what you can get done here in this park. Of course, that would vary based on the type of attractions and activities you enjoy to do. But we're going to go ahead and grab a bite and some snacks for the road. And we will see you on the next video. As always, thanks for watching.